Now we're talking about reparations. Reparations is a movement that our people have a tremendous amount of enthusiasm to get in place. However, there are obstacles that they're facing. Right now, there's a narrative that's pretty common in our people, and that narrative is that there's no way that reparations should include direct cash payment to our people individually. That's wrong. It's absolutely wrong because they say it is wrong, meaning that you cannot have cash payment for each person individually. If we do that, it creates a big problem. And what is the problem they think they're going to face? That the people that receive that cash will immediately spend it, and then they'll have no money available, and all that's going to happen, whatever they gave them, they're going to return it back to the people that gave it to them. That's the narrative, because they say we're irresponsible when it comes to finance. We don't know how to handle funds. So therefore, giving us cash will actually make things worse for us rather than solving the problem. That's the narrative that was created not by our people, but from the people who do not want to pay you. That's their narrative. They created it, and a lot of people, our scholars, have fallen for it. They said that those funds should go to institutions, helping the community. Well, quite frankly, that's what they tell you, but I'm here to tell you they're 100% wrong. Why? Because it's not even a natural discussion. What do I mean by a natural discussion? Well, take a look at how people live today. Every paycheck, people get paid, and there is no one in our community looking around, sneaking around to find out how our people are spending their money. No one does that. And yet, in spite of all that, without all that vigilance as to how they spend their money, we created a thriving economy. That's right. We create trillions of dollars when it comes to an economy. So that's not the case when it comes to reparations. They tell you that's the opposite. You're going to hurt yourself. You're not going to be able to do what you're supposed to do with the funds that you get. That's complete lies, because in reality, with all economics understanding how an economy is functioned, how economy grows, is when the people start utilizing their funds and creates a vibrant economy. What does that mean for us? Well, that would mean that we can create an economy stronger than the one we have today. If we're at 2 trillion, we can double or triple that. Guess what that happens? Much employment, much self-employment, much businesses that we can create, businesses that can prosper, businesses that are great businesses that can compete with the people who don't want to pay us. That's the whole thing. They don't want you to compete with them. So that's why they have all these narratives designed specifically to prevent you and hinder you from creating the great economy that we can create. That's right. Many of our people believe that we created this country. If you created this country, imagine what you could accomplish when you create a greater economy that you have today, and there was no way they can compete with you once you get your reparations, because we will create a greater economy for ourselves than what anyone can provide for us. Mahali Party, vote for them. That's the party for reparations for 2024, and that's how you get exactly what you are owed.